Welcome, welcome, welcome. The Perched Poetry Literary Aviary is about to give wings to Sonnet 34 by William Shakespeare. Let's get a bird's eye view of this classic. This poem moves us beyond the celestial excuses of the previous sonnet into a much grittier human ledger of pain, where Shakespeare argues that a sincere apology is actually a bankrupt currency, incapable of buying back the disgrace of a betrayal, until a sudden, almost irrational surge of sentimentality upends the entire legalistic argument in the final breath. I want you to listen for the clinical, medicinal language of physic and salve, and how it contrasts with the cold, damp reality of someone caught in the rain without their cloak. But enough talk, let's take a listen, shall we?
This is Sonnet 34 by William Shakespeare. Why didst thou promise such a beauteous day, and make me travel forth without my cloak, to let base clouds overtake me in my way, hiding thy bravery in their rotten smoke? 'Tis not enough that through the cloud thou break, to dry the rain on my storm-beaten face, for no man well of such a salve can speak, that heals the wound and cures not the disgrace. Nor can thy shame give physic to my grief. Though thou repent, yet I have still the loss. The offender's sorrow lends but weak relief to him that bears the strong offence's cross. Ah, but those tears are pearl which thy love sheds, and they are rich, and ransom all ill deeds.
The gravity of Lady Shrike is undeniable. It feels like the air in here just changed, doesn't it?
Now, the turn here is a jagged one, moving from the bitter, logical refusal to accept weak relief for the offender's sorrow to that sudden, breathless gasp of, "Ah!" It's a moment that forces us to go back and listen again to see if we can spot where the speaker's resolve begins to crumble, as he decides that the beloved's tears are not just water, but pearls that can somehow, impossibly, ransom a soul. It captures that frustrating, beautiful human tendency to let our hearts forgive what our heads know is a raw deal, because sometimes the person is simply worth more to us than the justice we're owed. You really should go back and take at least one more listen to fully appreciate this classic. But either way, it's been a mighty fine time spending these moments with you. Thank y'all very much for joining us, and always remember,
These words took wing because of an educator's little friends. Join the flock by helping us feed the birds, finding our books on Amazon, or using one of our classroom apps. All the links are in the description. Happy reading and keep soaring.